Hello and welcome to my Sky Vision FX channel where we do analysis of the Forex market. Okay, please do like and subscribe, and please do put your comments, write your comments and let us know which areas you would like further explanations, or what areas you would like to be covered, and those are welcome. Thank you. So let's go to the charts. So remember, we started this challenge last week. So we start with the pound Aussie. Right now I'm in a buy, and the reason for this buy, we had this massive push up, and then we see that there's a lot of rejection right here. Okay, there's a lot of rejection, and then when I saw this candle initially went above this level here. This is what I call a kangaroo tail. So I'm expecting price to at least reach this level before it does anything. Then from this level, perhaps it will come up to this level or this tail here before we see any other kind of reaction. But what I've done, I've entered two trades there, two lots, two sets there. So first one is here, and the next one is at the highs here. So let's see if price will really push to that level. You may not do that all through today, but for today I'm expecting at least this level. Then later in the week, maybe this level. Okay, let's see the pound, the euro yen. So euro yen, we see it's been moving down all through last week, and it gave a doji, and now it's given us this bullish engulfing candle. So I've entered on this level here, two lots as well, and I'm expecting hopefully the price will still come down and hit and pick up this one. But if it doesn't, that's fine. My stop loss is down there, so I'm expecting price to move at least to these highs here, and then eventually to these highs. But I have two lots here as well, expectant that it will go to this level and to this level, and perhaps even up to this level. But let's see. So I'm in two. The third one is still waiting. In gold, I'm not in any gold trade now because it doesn't seem clear to me what it wants to do. We're in this massive push down, so I'm looking at it to see what will happen. I'm expecting either this push down to this level first, and then maybe I get an engulfing candle or a kangaroo tail. If I don't get that, then maybe it's going to move down to this level or even lower. So let's just watch and see what will happen until I get a new fractal here before I take any trade on gold. So that's what we have for now. I'm expecting that we'll see price move, and then we can hit our targets. Okay, so let's look at the setup so far. We took a buy here. Our stop loss is right down here. This lower one was not triggered. We're still, so there is the fractal here. Remember, we were looking at this zone here as the possible zone where we've had rejections. Okay, so price may still just come down and then go back up, but at the moment we have a fractal here which confirms that possibly going long. So our first target will be somewhere here, and okay, so let's look at euro yen. So euro yen, it's moving nicely. We had this engulfing candle and a doji, and so we entered there. We were expecting price to pull back at least to this level, but it did not. It's going up, so it's going nicely. We're expected to get to this level and possibly even higher there, maybe here, possibly. But these are first targets. The ultimate target is right up here. That's a retreat, complete retracement. But once we get in here, then we'll begin to close partial profits and co. Okay, and then on gold, we actually got a fractal right up on this candle here. When I got that fractal after the close of this candle, so I placed two entries. Those two entries have been triggered now. I nearly got stopped out right there, but it's retracing back now. So I'm hoping that this, by the end of this low, it will just fall. But let's see what happens. If it gets stopped out, that's fine. Okay, but right now we're we're looking for this to perhaps come back down to this level and then shoot back up. So let's see. There's a lot of fight in between there, between the bulls and the bears. So let's see what price will do. Okay, on GA, we are still trying to decide whether I want to go up, but it has closed bullish, and we're in this trade. We're still in this trade. This entry, this pending order has not been picked up yet, so we're still bullish. So let's see what price will do. On yen, on euro yen, we're moving very nicely so the first take profit will be hit shortly. We're almost at 1%. Will be hit very shortly, and then perhaps we might have a pullback for it to go back up again. All right, and on gold, wow, on gold, so we like I said, we had a fractal here, and we had that entry, so we had a stop loss right there. Right now, we now have a fractal here, so that means we'll be looking to place a buy and put our stop loss right at the low there. We'll be in a hedge trade. Let's see how that will play out. Okay, so but what I'm expecting is that I want to see price come down very well. Okay, so let's see what will happen. Okay, so I've closed this trade for a small loss, and this one was in a good profit. Remember, we closed the first profit target here. The next one was meant to be somewhere here, but I've just closed it anyway in some good profit. And this, I had a hedge trade because I had this one and I had this signal here too. But I've closed it all out now. Overall, for just over 1%. When you put everything together, it's just over 1%. So we're at about 6% now. Yeah, 600. So I want to see if we can get to do 4 more percent this week. All right. Okay, so today is Tuesday, and we're still continuing. Yesterday we had so let me just yesterday we had eventually we got this fractal here, and then we replaced the buy trade. So the buy trade eventually got triggered, but it did not go that far, so I closed everything out yesterday for just about 6%. Well, I had 1%, so overall it came to 6%. So today we still had the same thing on pound Aussie. So let me just expand this. So on pound Aussie, we've still not moved much. I had an entry here. Well, I had a buy here and another buy here. So just now, as this candle closed, when this candle started, it gave this fractal here. That means it's likely to go down. So I'm in a hedge trade now. My stop loss for the buys is right here. My stop loss for the sells is right here. So if this does go, then I expect it to go further up. So let's see how far that will go. Okay, on euro yen, we had a fractal here. So we had a sell, but with this big momentum, we got stopped out. Okay, and then this so when this candle just started, we had this fractal here. So I have my stop loss here, and I have 3 entries looking for it to go up. So let's see if it will either come out, stop it out, and then therefore create a new selling setup, or let's see what will happen. Then gold. Gold, we had a buy here yesterday, and then a sell right here, which pulled back, but I did not take those. Well, I took some of those trades, but I closed them out yesterday. As I said earlier, I closed all the trades and started afresh this morning. For some reason, I did not take this trade. When this trade started, I was at my desk when this started, but I was too focused on the fact that price was trending downwards and that this was going to shoot all the way down. So I did not take this trade. If I had taken it, that would have been some nice trading setups there. So perhaps TP1 there, maybe TP2, maybe around here, or maybe there. Okay, and then put TP3 somewhere up there. But right now it's going back. So at the close of this candle, we'll probably get a fractal there, and then we'll look for prices to move up a bit and come down. So overall, We are slightly below where we were yesterday, but we're still okay. We're still about 6% up. So let's see if between now and Thursday, which will be the last day, let's see if we can move it up a bit more. All right. Hello, how are we doing? So I've still got till April 1st to do this the trades, but right now I just want to show us the matrix. I started out, I had small drawdown, went to about 7 point, I got to 7.4, almost 7, yeah, 7.5. I think that was the highest, 7.5% of the account. So I'll see. So I'll just want to do a quick wrap up of what I've done so far. So you can see the drawdown. The overall drawdown is not bad. Of $500, I did the biggest drawdown, or the drawdown I had was 1.43. So about 1.4. Let's just wrap it up 1.5%, which is not bad. And then of course overall it was 2%. So right now I'm at 5.96. Let's see, between I only have maybe some part of tomorrow if market moves at all. I'm not sure market will move tomorrow, and even on Monday I'm not sure if market will move. But let's see if we can get just some trades to add to it. But if not, I'll just leave it as it is. So the other thing was I wanted to show us that actually this trade, this setup was round about 40-something%. The win rate, okay, was about 40%, 40-something%. So you don't need to have very high win rates, but when you have even those lower ones, you can still make some good profits. So let's just look at the trade setups that I had. So I started last week. Beginning of last week I missed some trades until like middle of the week. I took some trades, and eventually I closed them out here for this particular first set. I should have actually just allowed it to move all the way, but I missed that. But I then got this other trade when I got a fractal there. I got this trade, and this was a nice move, and that was good. Then this week has just been very very slow. Let's just say it's been very slow. So let me just redo that. Okay, so that we can see those setups very well. Okay, so I took some trades, and you see price didn't move that much until today. Unlike last week, it moved very well up here and then moved massively down. Okay, so you make good profits when you wait for your trades to move. So if I had the patience to have waited for this trade, then I will have closing some good profit. However, I didn't have that patience. So part of the lesson here is to have that patience to wait for the market. When it's ranging, we'll tend to get a few more losses. Like for here now, we'll have had a loss there. For this sell trade here, we'll have had a loss there, and then on this one here we'll have had a loss on this man here, but this then worked out well. Okay, let's look at the next one. So pound yen, euro yen rather, euro yen, I missed out on this initial move. Then later in the week I took some trade last week. Then this week I started out very nicely, and then it created some sort of confusion here. The trade didn't really pan out the way I wanted it. I didn't get this fractal until the close of this candle, and it was quite low, so I didn't take a trade to the downside. And then here now it's just giving me another one here that will have been here. So I just thought, no, I prefer it when price has moved some bits and then gives us the opposite signal to trade in the opposite direction. So in this one now, I didn't take these other trades, but that's what happened there. So on gold as well, we can see I didn't take last week. I missed out on some trades as well. like this big move here, I missed out. I had closed out on my trades before this big move, unfortunately, and then even this move down, I didn't take that as well. So just to emphasize that once your signal comes up, you don't need to think and second guess yourself. Just take the trade. So this week I took some trades here. That will have so we'll see that. And then here as well, I took this trade earlier today. I took this trade from this fractal here for it to go, expecting it to go down. Then when I saw this fractal here on this candle, I thought, oh, I'm expecting it to go down, so I want to see it go down. So I didn't take this trade. I later placed the trade, but price didn't come back down to this level. And then, of course, it went in that opposite direction. So just to say, when you get your signal, just take it. No need for second guessing. Except if it's like we had in Euro Yen here, when price has really moved some bit. So if price was if price had not moved this much, so like for this one here, we'll have taken this trade here for a short, and that would have been very nice. But I closed out on those trades. I didn't take it. So so just to let us know, really, you know, this trading is simple, but you need to have the discipline to focus on your trade setups and just take it when it does come up. All right. So do remember to like and subscribe on my page, and have a very good weekend.